France, 1916. A barrage of enemy fire rattles an Allied trench. A group of British soldiers scramble for safety, crawling like worms, inch by inch. Among them is 24-year-old Second Lieutenant J.R.R. Tolkien, future author of The Lord of the Rings. His experiences in war will have a profound influence on the mythical battle for Middle-earth.
When we read Lord of the Rings and we read about the battles and we read about the bloodiness and we read about the destruction of nature, it is a statement about war.
World War I was a scene of death on a scale that defies belief. The history books call it the Great War, a time when men slaughtered each other over mere yards of mud.
Tolkien and the people of his generation that experienced World War I experienced a brutality and warfare that was unique.
He was damaged, wounded internally by the war, and traumatized. The trauma that he had suffered had to have influenced the way he wrote about the trauma that Frodo experiences in his quest to destroy the ring. Much of Tolkien made its way into the Hobbits without them being a thinly disguised Tolkien.
In The Lord of the Rings, the hobbit Frodo travels through a bog called the Dead Marshes, where a great battle had taken place thousands of years earlier. There, ghosts are still lurking beneath the waterline.
They lie in all the pools, pale faces, deep, deep under the dark water. I saw them. Grim faces and evil, and noble faces and sad, but all foul, all rotting, all dead.
In the Dead Marshes, where you have this kind of rotting landscape with bodies of an older war, you definitely get these memories of the Somme, of the trenches, of these rotting bodies of soldiers. This is not anymore the idea of a heroic war. This is the death and devastation. What is left really is just dead men.